Best sewage cleanup services in Houston, Texas. We are Houston's top sewage cleanup service provider. Call us 24/7 and we will dispatch our water damage restoration experts to you ASAP. If you're in need of sewage cleanup services in Houston, Texas, look no further than our professional restoration company. We understand the urgency of water damage and are available 24/7 to respond to your emergency. Sewage cleanup is the process of removing and disinfecting wastewater that has contaminated a home or business. Sewage can contain harmful bacteria, viruses, and other hazardous substances that can pose serious health risks if not properly cleaned up. Common causes of sewage backups include heavy rain, flooding, blocked or broken pipes, and malfunctioning septic systems. Sewage cleanup professionals use specialized equipment and techniques to safely remove the contaminated water and waste, disinfect the affected areas, and restore the property to a safe and healthy condition. You may need sewage cleanup services if you have experienced a sewage backup, toilet overflow, or other wastewater-related issue in your home or business. Signs that you may need sewage cleanup services include foul odors, visible sewage or wastewater, slow draining fixtures, and backups in sinks, toilets, or other plumbing fixtures. Sewage backups can be dangerous and should be addressed immediately to prevent further damage and health hazards. It is important to call a professional sewage cleanup service to safely and effectively clean up the affected area. If you need sewage cleanup services, you can expect a professional team to arrive on site promptly and assess the situation. The team will evaluate the extent of the damage and formulate a plan for cleanup and restoration. The first step in the cleanup process will typically involve removing any standing water and sewage from the affected area. This may require the use of specialized equipment such as pumps and vacuums. Once the area is cleared of standing water, the team will clean and sanitize all affected surfaces to prevent the growth of bacteria and other harmful organisms. If you experience a sewage backup or other sewage-related problems, it is important to call an expert for sewage cleanup services immediately. Sewage contains harmful bacteria, viruses, and other contaminants that can pose serious health risks, so it is crucial to have the situation handled promptly and professionally. Additionally, sewage backups can cause significant damage to your property if not addressed promptly, leading to mold growth, structural damage, and other issues. Sewage cleanup is a complex process that requires specialized equipment, training, and expertise to ensure safety and proper sanitation. When dealing with a sewage cleanup issue, it is essential to call an expert as soon as possible to avoid further contamination and potential health hazards. The first step in the process is to assess the extent of the damage and the level of contamination. This involves determining the source of the sewage, identifying the affected areas, and evaluating the level of contamination. The cost of sewage cleanup services can vary depending on the extent of the damage, the amount of sewage present, and the necessary repairs or replacements. Generally, the cost of sewage cleanup can range from a few hundred to several $1,000s.